Good evening. James Hadnot here with this week's edition of the Buff Beat, and we're going to start with WT Volleyball. The Lady Buffs over the course of the weekend took 3 out of 4 possible games in the Lady Buff Brit Care Classic, and their only loss was to the number 10 team in the nation in Rockhurst. Lindsey Smith and Selena Batiste, both upperclassmen, were a big portion of West Texas A&M's victories, and Jason Scotch, the head coach, said that's just how it should be.
They did their job. Upperclassmen now, we tell them it's it's give back time and it's your team, and I just thought they mentally handled it very, very well because there were some tight moments.
Smith registered 44 kills through 4 games, including a career-high 16 in a win against Lubbock Christian. Batiste was one of 3 players in all of Division II volleyball to post a triple-double in this season's opening weekend. The junior had 11 kills, 19 assists, and 10 digs against Emporia State. This weekend, the Lady Buffs travel to Florida as it takes on a couple of teams in its first tournament on the road. Follow WT Athletics on Twitter for all the teams' scoring updates. Speaking of traveling, West Texas football is wheels up for Glendora, California, as its season opener is just on the horizon as the Buffs take on Azusa Pacific, who's currently receiving votes in the American Football Coaches Association poll. Mitch Hood is going to start for the Buffs at QB. The transfer was 9-2 as a starter his sophomore season at Santa Rosa Junior College. Cross country also gets rolling this weekend at the range, and both the Buffs and Lady Buffs begin the season ranked in the top 10 within the South Central region. The women are ranked 8th, whilst the reigning Lone Star Conference champion men come in at 6th. Lastly, men's and women's soccer both open up their seasons this week. The Buffs travel to take on the number 21 team in the nation, Colorado Mesa, on Thursday, and the Lady Buffs kick off their season against Colorado State Pueblo on Saturday. That's going to do it for this week. I'm James Hadnot, and this is the Buff Beat.